folks, welcome back to Off-Road Stuff. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the last post about the almighty tracker, and so we're gonna jump into that today. I got a couple gaskets and some seals, and put this thing back together hopefully, and see if the thing still leaks. Let's cross our fingers. This right here is kind of the little magic adapter, so to speak, that allows me to run my Toyota transfer cases behind the Geo Tracker automatic transmission. So the leak that I had, I believe, was coming from down in here someplace. So what we're hoping to do today is get this all cleaned up. I got an actual paper gasket that I'm going to put in here, clean it really good, make sure there's no low spots that was causing the leak. I think it was coming from down in this area somewhere. I got a new seal for this side over here, and hopefully we'll get this all cleaned up, get that back together, and at least get it on the back of the transmission today so it's kind of sealed up for the most part. Right now I just got a trash bag over it. I got all the silicone off. So these are voids in here in the casting, and I filled them in with JB weld. So you can kind of see, like, this outline right here is from the back of the transmission. So I just kind of sealed this off so that basically it's divided between this adapter and the back of the transmission. But I'm looking at it and it looks, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can kind of feel that there's some high spots. So I'm gonna get a straight edge and check that, see if I need to flatten it out some more, maybe do some spot JB weld in there, and then we'll get the gasket and see what it looks like. So there was a couple little high spots in here, but I don't think there was anything that was going to cause any issues, because you can see the contact right here from the back of the transmission. This is the gasket. So as long as it's sealed up here, and it may have been this hole right here, so I think I'm going to clean it out, and I'm going to fill that full of some JB weld epoxy, let it cure up and get it all flat, and kind of clean these lines up here. Yeah, hopefully that was it. Oh, and if you guys need this gasket, that's the Fill-Pro number right there. So that goes between the back of the 4-speed automatic transmission and the transfer cases. Okay, so this is the back of the transmission right here, and you can see that void is kind of how this thing's leaking. This is the little, see if we can find some light here. This is the little magic coupler that goes from the tracker to the Toyota. So I'm just gonna look around again really close, see if there's anything, but I'm pretty sure it was just leaking down here somewhere. I'll get it all cleaned up and then get the adapter back on there. Okay, pull our plugs out. Wipe down the surface real quick. All right, she's all bolted in. All right, so I got the adapter bolted in. I'm just gonna kind of look around and make sure that like the gasket didn't pop out or anything stupid like that. So this is the next day. Let it set overnight, and then I looked up in here and there's a little spot that's a little bit like moist, but I'm a little bit low on fluid still. So I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is wash all of this off, because you can see right here that little wrinkle that's not supposed to be there. So I'm wondering if when I hit that, if it just kind of like jarred it and the gasket is leaking in there somewhere. So I'm gonna wash it off, keep an eye on it, and that might be the next step to address. Well, that's the end of this weekend's attempt at the oil leak stoppage or transmission leak stoppage. Anyways, thanks for following along, staying with me. I know this is kind of a slow and tedious kind of task, nothing too exciting going on, but we got to get the little things hammered out before we could really start moving on to some of the bigger things. So I'm hoping this week I'm going to put a little bit more fluid in here, clean off that pan and the transmission pan, keep an eye, see if it's going to leak anymore, and then hopefully maybe this coming weekend, depending on my work schedule, if everything looks good, put the transfer cases back in, and then start moving forward from there. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notification, and all that fun stuff. So we'll see you guys in the next one.